something that I was interested in talking briefly about was I watched this video about how Disney makes, it's a very strong format where they take any kind of fairy tale or old story or whatever and just inject cuteness, where literally cuteness is the selling point of everything they do. Everything they do.
Yeah.
They introduce the cuteness factor, so they're in their animation. There's always multiple cute characters or very big eyes. It's actually a psychological thing.
Mm-hmm.
They say that like humans have evolved, I guess, for children to be cute. Because
I know they do make everything very animated and not what I say realistic. But yes, very big.
But the reason why they say things are cute is so that you'll keep an eye on them to pay attention to them.
Mm-hmm.
So
is it kind of like a sleight of hand type thing?
Wait, okay, I'm talking about in general with humans. Oh, okay. Disney took that principle and has applied it to all these crazy stories, like in the old days, like Sleeping Beauty, like Pinocchio, these really dark stories, changed the ending, restructured, made a lot of characters look cute and easy to look at, almost like baby-like child features, so that we keep our eyes on it. It's almost hypnotizing in a way.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I felt that way with Rapunzel or Tangled. The way they animated specifically Rapunzel in that, like, locked me in for some reason. I don't know why. It's weird because it's just an animation. Maybe it was the voice. I don't know. But
yeah,
it locked me in, and it's definite. And they've done that with Star Wars. Notice all the cute little dumb animals they're introducing into the Star Wars universe. It's like they can't help it.
Yeah.
BB-8, the little ball.
Yeah.
Like they decided to take a RTD2, which wasn't cute, and decided to do something like give it a little ball.
Well,
to make it look cuter.
If you go back and actually listen to this is something that I want to talk about maybe on the Midnight Special, because he might know more about this. I went back and listened to the original commentary with all the original cast for like 4, 5, and 6, and the original design for RTD2 was BB-8.
Okay.
At the time, they had no way of making that ball spin the way it did to move the character. It was too hard. So they kind of adapted it and didn't do it. But they held on to that idea and that design, and that's why they made BB-8 the character, because they wanted to pull that design from the original concept that they had for RTD2 and
R2D2.
Yeah,
you said RTD2
or whatever. And so that's something that a lot of people don't know.
No, I didn't know that.
So, but yeah, I get what you're saying about cuteness.
Like, so what are some cute things that they've introduced? Obviously.
Oh, none of that, my guy. You're making the podcast go down.
Chill. Okay. On the one that sucked, where they go to the island that Luke's at.
Yeah.
They had the little creatures that everyone's like, oh, they're so cute.
Yeah.
They sucked.
I've only watched it one time. Is that bad?
I've only watched it one time. You only have to watch it one time. You're not going to watch something that's trash again.
Well, I've watched all the Star Wars multiple times. Double-digit numbers for sure. Maybe even triple-digit numbers for... No. Let me rephrase that. I could have not watched...
I've definitely watched the old.
Well, the 4, 5, and 6, I've watched a lot.
But I've also watched the prequels, probably double digits.
Definitely double digits.
Definitely not triple digits.
That's
none
too much.
Triple digits. Yeah. That's too much.
Yeah.
I've watched the prequels and the originals double digits for sure. Haven't only watched the new ones, like maybe the first one, number 8, I think it was, or 7. Probably watched that maybe twice.
Yeah.
And then the last one, Return of the Jedi, or not Return of the Jedi, the last one that's recent.
Yeah.
The last 3 I didn't even keep up with because I watched them and I was not interested.
I wasn't. The Mandalorian, yes, I like that. Good. That's good. Compared to the movies themselves, The Mandalorian, the show, is good.
Which I know I'm real excited to watch season 2 because
Yeah.
I know about the technology they're using.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to be blown away. I'm going to know it's not all just computer stuff. It's literally like you're in an LED. This thing keeps.
Is it kind of like a
clicking. It makes
virtual
me sound like I'm
reality?
farting.
That how they're doing it?
It's. Have you not looked up any of this
Yeah,
stuff?
a little bit.
Okay. It's a big room,
Mm-hmm.
a circle screen, the ceiling, the walls, all of that stuff. You can put whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
And it has perspective from the camera. They attach its technology, so it literally the background is interacting with the direction the camera's pointing.
Okay.
So perspective, all of that, you get all of it. It is kind of like virtual reality, but it's just displaying virtual reality. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like,
Which is what I was thinking. That's what I meant by virtual reality.
and it's cool because it's like literally you have to do a lot of prep work, but then once you put it in editing, it's literally just color correcting and editing it together. There's like hardly any special effects outside of like lasers and stuff that you have to add because it's all in-camera stuff.
That does seem a lot easier to film.
Yeah, it's definitely easier, but also it's not easier.
No. Yeah.
It's quicker.
quicker.
It's more efficient. It's very interesting and fascinating because you can create any world you want. Literally create any world you want. But
Some smart people filming that.
they said on the behind the scenes, you know that one scene from season 1 where the Baby Yoda's, they're on Tatooine, I believe is the planet, and the sun is setting, and they're like on this rock face, and he's like sitting down, almost laying down, like looking like he's about to turn in for the night.
Yeah.
It's just the two of them. It's just some really pretty shots. They said they filmed that for 5 hours, and they said imagine having a sunset for 5 hours to just work with.
My God.
Because it wasn't a real sunset. It was a artificial sunset.
I definitely would love to go there and observe it, but most filmmakers probably would. So
You know what
there's
I
no
would
way
love
of
to do?
doing that.
Be on the camera in that room.
Yeah.
That would be insane to look through your viewfinder and be
How
like,
much do you think someone gets paid for something like that? That probably makes a decent check.
a lot of money. Hardly anybody's using this technology.
Yeah.
But they got Disney money. So